let it go. Let it go, let it go. Can't hold it back anymore. You create. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. But if you're new here, my name is Taylor. I am a singer-songwriter, music teacher, manifester, and most recently, a mom. And I am here to help you create a life that you love because you deserve it. Okay, so we got another law of attraction manifesting video for you. So the biggest reason why you, me, all of us have issues with our manifestation is because we don't let it go. And I get it, okay? When you're trying to bring in something into your life, it's because you don't currently have it. And usually you kind of need it. So what do? We think about it, we worry about it, we obsess incessantly about it. But like, that's not helping. It's not helping for a number of reasons. Let's get into them. Okay, so the first reason why obsessing about your manifestation and not just letting it go isn't helping is because when you're thinking about it, when you're obsessing about it, when you're focusing on it, it is in your conscious mind. And your conscious mind does a lot of things, but it doesn't manifest. That goes to the responsibility of your subconscious mind. And your subconscious mind rules all the things you don't have to think about, like your breathing, your blood moving through your veins, your heartbeat, things like that. To give you a better example of this though, you may have noticed when you're trying to remember something, you can't remember it. When you're sitting there thinking about it and you're like, I need to remember this, you can't remember it. No matter how hard you try and force it out, you get nothing. That is because it's in your conscious mind, but the second you forget about it and stop thinking about it, what happens? You remember it because it has now successfully gone into your subconscious mind. The command was given to your subconscious mind and it allowed you to remember whatever it was you were trying to remember. Can you guys hear that banging? I think my neighbors, someone's doing something and it's a little noisy, especially here in my office because it's right next to it. But that's okay. It's Saturday. I film on Saturdays. I feel like Sheldon Cooper. It's Saturday. I always film on Saturday.
Time to do your laundry, huh?
Saturday night. Saturday is laundry night.
You know, I may have a little Cooper tendencies, but unfortunately I'm not brilliant. But I am much more emotionally intelligent, so. But anyway, so your subconscious mind is what's responsible for the manifestation, just like in the remembering example I gave you. So if you're still thinking about it, if you're still focusing on it, it has not had a chance to enter your subconscious mind, and that's where it needs to go. Another reason why you want to let it go is because by thinking about it, you're demonstrating a lack of faith in it actually manifesting. Because if you knew it was coming, if you believed it with your entire heart, had the utmost faith in the world, why would you need to keep obsessing and worrying about it? Right? And so what you expect tends to be realized. So if you're thinking about it and worrying about it because you expect that it's not actually going to come, it's not actually going to come. Faith is the most powerful thing. And when you do things from a place of faith, that's where the magic happens. So allowing yourself to forget about it, to stop worrying about it, to pushing it into the back of your mind, into your subconscious mind so it can manifest. That is demonstrating that you do have faith that it's coming. That's why you're able to let it go, because you know that it's gonna be here soon. Okay, so those were the two big reasons as to why you need to let it go. Now let's talk about how you let it go, because really, that's the tricky part. Okay, so how do you let this go? This thing that you need, this thing that you're trying to manifest because you don't have it, but you need it in your life. How do you do that? So, you're gonna hate my answer. You need to have acceptance for where you are right now. You can't manifest what you are in opposition to. So if you're trying to bring something into your life because you don't yet have it, and if you're angry that you don't have it, you're worried about it, you're in this fearful state of mind, you are in opposition to what it is you're trying to manifest. Similar to how a lot of people think about money. A lot of people think that people who are rich are greedy and evil, and they also think that money is the root of all evil. The Bible quote is actually the love of money is the root of all evil, but whatever. And if that's your thoughts and feelings towards money, you are in opposition to it, and you cannot manifest what you are in opposition to. Those beliefs are blocking you. But anyway, you need to have acceptance for where you are right now. And I know this is hard, but I've also seen it work in my own life. I've talked quite a few times about how I manifested my car. And one of the biggest things was having the acceptance for not having my own car. Because as I talked about, I was sharing the car with my fiance and our schedules were completely different. So I'd have to wake up super early in the morning, drive out with him, and then wait till it was my turn to go to work, blah, 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 blah. You've probably heard it before. And if you haven't, keep watching my videos and you'll hear it again. And this did not just extend to when I had to work, but anytime I had to go anywhere. So this particular day, the day that I got my car, was a day that I had to drive out with him so I could go to a family party, and he was going to drop me off at my mom's and then I would ride with them to the party. And normally I would have been irritated because I had to get up earlier than I needed to be. I had to show up at my parents' super early, but I didn't. This time I woke up and I was just like, you know what? This is where I'm at right now, and it is okay. I am thankful that I get to spend more time with my family. I'm thankful that I get to spend more time with my fiance. And that same day, I drove home in my own car. You can probably hear my son in the background. He's sitting here on his mat doing things like that. But because my energy was no longer like around this thing that I wanted, and I let it go and just had acceptance for where I currently was, it was able to come to me literally immediately. So you need to find ways to be happy with your current circumstances. I know it's difficult. Trust me, I know. But it's so necessary. So for example, if you're trying to bring in a new relationship, you want to find ways to be happy with how your life currently is. And you also want to recognize all the ways that love is already in your life. Whether it's through your friends, through your family, whatever the case may be, you do have love in your life. It's just not the romantic love that you're trying to bring in. So you need to accept where you are right now, recognize the love that's already there, and let it go. Okay, detachment is key. And also letting go of the outcome, because so often we'll have an idea in our mind of how we want something to manifest. But that may not be what the universe has in mind. And if you're so stuck on this is how it has to happen, again, you're blocking it. The universe might have something better in mind. Again, this is like when I used to share my car. I wanted my fiance to have a job close to home so I could take the car for my job. He's just over there spitting. So I could take the car for my job and just drop him off locally in town instead of having to commute out with him. And that's what my intention was, but that's not what I manifested. I ended up manifesting being able to work from home, so I never had to share a car again. So don't limit what the universe can give to you by putting conditions around how it has to come to you. Be open to the magic of the universe, because you don't have all the answers. I hate to break it to you, but you don't. The universe might have something special and magical and wonderful in store, and if you're so stuck on this is how it has to happen, it's not going to happen at all. Okay, so detachment is key when it comes to manifesting. And the only way to detach is by having faith that it's going to come. He wants me to wrap up. And the only way to detach is by having faith that it's going to come, and by being grateful and accepting to where you are right now. All right, I'm gonna sign off now because I think, are you getting a little restless? Yeah, I think he wants me to talk to him more and not you guys. Or as he sees it, talking to my phone with a big old ring light around it. So if you like this video, please be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. It really helps out my channel. It's tough out here on the mean streets of YouTube. Also, be sure to listen to my new singles, This Gift, Make Believe, and my new old one, Blame It on the Programming. And I think by the time I'm filming this, the song is not ready, but I'm like 100% sure, but Logan... But I'm like 100% sure that by the time I upload it, my new single, Again, is going to be available for pre-sale, and the date is gonna be here on the screen. I am so excited for this one. I wrote this one when I was so frustrated at our old apartment, and I got out a lot of anger with this song that I'm sure a lot of people can relate to, honestly. So yeah, you can find the link for all my current singles and to pre-save my new one in the description below, so go check that out. Okay, I think that's it. So until next time, keep creating a life that you love because you deserve it. Thought we would change it up a bit. Okay, I'm done. And I will see you guys next time.